this video, I'm going to talk about my new book, The Monstrous Makeup Manual. This PDF book is the definitive guide on creating fun and creepy monster makeups. With step-by-step instructions for mastering a boatload of different monster makeups and a ton of different techniques for creating your own character makeups and effects. So what will you learn? Well, you'll learn everything from where to get your supplies with embedded hot links that will take you right to the supplier's websites, to basic techniques, simple paint and powder makeups, a ton of 3D out-of-the-kit techniques, to full 3D construction makeups, to taking face casts, sculpting, making molds, and creating prosthetic appliances out of foam latex, encapsulated silicone, and even the latest technology of prosthetic transfers. And finally, finished prosthetic makeups using all those different types of appliances. There's over 26 different fun monster makeups in this PDF book, and about a bazillion great 3D techniques to learn. And best of all, it's written in plain English, so it's ridiculously easy to understand, with over 750 photos to guide you through every step. Okay, Mike, why'd you make it a PDF? Why not just a book? Well, because this is the most photo-rich monster makeup guide ever produced, I wanted to include stunning images with as many step-by-step photos as possible to enhance the learning experience. I've embedded high-res 300 pixel per inch photos into this book, photos that you can blow up as large as you want on your laptop or iPad, up to 800% bigger to see all the detail. To do that with a traditional book, you'd need a magnifying glass. And say you did use a magnifying glass. All you'd really see is the horrible dot pattern from the printing press. Creating this book as a PDF was really the only way for you to be able to see all 786 high-res images in all their glory. So who is Mike Spatola anyway? Well, that would be me. I'm a makeup artist with over 30 years professional experience, and although I've flown under the radar for much of my career, I've actually been nominated by my peers twice for Outstanding Individual Achievement in Makeup Emmy Awards and twice for Best Makeup Cable Ace Awards. I've worked on all types of films and all types of budgets, from the low end like Return of the Living Dead to big budget blockbusters like Stargate and Terminator 2. But I'm probably best known for being makeup effects supervisor on many episodes of HBO's Tales from the Crypt. But before my Hollywood career, I cranked out dozens of monsters a day at the Brigantine Castle, a famous haunted house attraction in New Jersey. You'll find me a skilled instructor, and that I'm a teacher with the ability to explain methods so that they are extremely easy to understand. Now I'm going to change direction for a moment to compare apples to oranges. I have seen so many new makeup artists pay lots of freaking money, to the tune of about $10,000, to attend a good makeup school, only to find out that they still don't know enough to compete on a professional level. I was lucky enough not to be one of those new makeup artists. You see, when I came to Hollywood in 1984, I was going to do that very thing. I paid a large deposit to attend the supposed most prestigious makeup school there was at the time, and certainly the most expensive. But I was lucky enough to meet with Oscar-winning makeup effects artist Rick Baker. Rick told me, "Get your deposit back, you won't learn anything there." That was a real eye-opener. So I asked for my deposit back and was promptly told by the school's administrator, "You'll never work in this town without this education." What a cliche! What he didn't know was that based on Rick's suggestion, I had already gotten a job as shop foreman at Makeup Effects Labs. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this. You can invest 10 grand in a good makeup school where they'll spend over a month on blush and eyeshadow, but only a few weeks total on character makeup techniques like aging, monsters, and prosthetics. At the end of the course, you'll be able to apply lipstick at least as well as any drag queen, but will not have any strong knowledge of lab work, sculpting, or even the simplest of 3D techniques or prosthetics. This book gives you all of the detailed instructions that's left out of most schools' curriculums. And it's presented in a way that's easy to understand, easy to practice, and is fully illustrated. Your school notes, I promise you, will not be as detailed. So the choice is yours. You can pay 10 grand for a makeup school or pay 1/250th of that for this PDF book that will give you far more technical knowledge than any makeup classroom. So who is this book for? Well, it's for amateur makeup artists looking for more knowledge of professional techniques. Believe me, this book doesn't just teach monster stuff. You'll learn solid techniques for all kinds of character makeups and effects. Monsters are just the most fun way to present them. It's also for haunted house owners that want to improve the quality of their haunts by having great makeup. It's for budding young goremongers like I was as a teen. It's for professional makeup artists that want to know more high-end 3D stuff to add to their arsenal. And lastly, it's for hobbyists that are interested in learning how to make incredible monsters for fun and for Halloween. Just take a look at a few of the pages from the book to see just a bit of what's included in this manual. There's stuff like aging with paint only on page 25, creating latex gashes on page 57, how to make totally realistic wrinkles from pages 69 to 77 using stretch and stipple, wax wounds on page 79. There's making dentures, applying encapsulated silicone appliances, making and applying prostate transfers, and so much more on almost 300 pages and 786 high-res photos. Why should I order now? Well, the retail price for this book, as it will be sold in stores, is $47.95. But if you order now before the timer on the bottom of this page hits 0, you will be able to get it for much less than the regular price. Just click on the Buy Now button on the bottom of this page to order, and we'll ship it out right away via priority mail. One more thing. Although this is technically an ebook, think of it more as a book on disc. With all the embedded high-res photos in it, this PDF is over 400 megabytes. It's not available as a download. We'll have to ship it to you. Oh, and if you need multiple copies as gifts, or for resale, there's a link below to request special wholesale and bulk pricing. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're ready, go ahead and click the PayPal button below. I'm Mike Spatola. Thanks for watching.